Because at first, they all knew that they were one. But the Poppy-Woppy, gotta be me. And the rest of the degenerate barbarians, we caused dissension. And to this day, the only people on the planet that has attempted to rebuild a nation and call themselves a nation is Magnus Falcon. Yeah, I said it, and it's a pronoun. And I know a lot of people is upset about some of the behaviors of Mr. Falcon. But I'm gonna tell you something. To keep him up, Poppy-Woppy. That guy, he likes the Pope. He knows what I'm doing. And he is smart enough to know I could just play the Pope on the street. I'll put my foot up that Pope ass as soon as I get ready to. And he knows that. But see, I watch him. He is very wise. You'll see. You can't end up sitting in charge of all those people. You're a damn idiot. Some things just speak for themselves. So we're gonna take our hats off to Master Falcon because he's the only person right now that knows the importance of bringing black people to understanding that they need to see themselves as a nation. So he's a threat to me, I won't mind. But some things just speak for themselves. Now that's all my Dusty has got to say because I didn't ask Sorry to speak anyway. But he knew I was gonna say some good shit. So he just let me do it. Because he's smart like that, see? I ain't like a son. I know he's still gonna give me. Oh, he's 5 black dots now. I was gonna say 4. I thought maybe if I sunk up to him, he'd take a few dots away, but not him. He knows what I've done. And I guarantee before it's over, I'm gonna get a dozen black dots. Knowing the Tsar. Okay? Peace and blessing.
Alright, so we let the Pope get his ass out of here. He told me he would have been a Muslim if he was black. I told him I don't think the Muslims would have had nothing to do with his ass though because, you know, they do be trying to be serious, you know, and Pope selling dope and shit, raping the boys and all that stuff. I don't think the Nation of Islam is going to be trying to really get down with that. No, Christianity. We already know they don't care. They don't care at all. You could go right on over there today, you know, and they'll get you started. We already know that. So that's what I wanted to say, that I think that the Nation of Islam, along with everybody else on this planet, has been through some challenging issues. And no one should really knock them, you know? I mean, from my point of view, the fact that they are identifying with their melanin, unlike Christian churches, I'm gonna give them, you know, proper consideration for that. Good job. And it ain't our problem that the Caucasians want to separate themselves from us and have their own nation. So don't say those niggers are trying to build an opposition to it. No, no. It's real simple. Nobody needs permission from anybody to try to make themselves become great. You know? Real simple. You guys didn't ask us permission to do it. Let's get permission from the niggas to enslave them and steal all this shit. Hell no, you didn't. So why should we get permission from you to try to recover from the devastation you guys caused us? But in your minds, what are they thinking about? Thinking that they can open up all these new religions where they don't worship Jesus and all that. It's foolishness. And that's the only reason why you're going to find a disposition to everything I've been saying, is because I'm telling the truth about what destroyed us. And that means the flip side of that is that we get repaired, which means that you guys need to stop distracting our wealth from us and making us be the fucking losers that we are. Real simple. So that's the reason I had to come out here and say all the horrible things. And yeah, I was even honest enough to reveal some of my savage, sorry ass shit that I've done. So I did that just so everybody can not see me as being a hypocrite, because we all have to go through shit. So don't have no hate for me, because even though I tell the whole world what I've seen and witnessed, that don't mean I hate people, because I don't. I'm the only person showing genuine love. Who else you know gonna have to walk out here and face the embarrassment, the rejection? You know, I see people, they be in the store, they don't want to wait on me, but they do it anyway. They probably scared their ass. You don't want to be standing around with just gym shoes smoking. 911. Somebody gym shoes is here smoking. Another one? What do you mean another one? Do you see any other type of artifacts laying around that might suggest that at one time, maybe 5 minutes ago, could have been a human being? There's a Slurpee here. It's the Slurpee hot Slurpee. When you touch the Slurpee and tell me the temperature of it, it's about 72 degrees. Oh yeah, we know what happened. We might want to stand away from that area. We have been getting reports of people spontaneous combustion all over that corner. So yeah, Poppy is warning you that get your shit together, because those circumstances are occurring like never before all around the planet. We're just not telling you all about that. And yes, there's crazy things happening. Like, I won't go into it, but let me tell you this. The universe is very serious about getting everyone's attention and saying, no, you're not going to keep killing my children. And they need jobs, okay? And they need housing. And yeah, if you really want to stop things from getting much uglier than what I've demonstrated to you already, you might want to get off your ass and start taking care of that real fast, because you won't sit around here and think concentration camps and all that stupid shit that we know you was getting ready to do. Because let me explain to you. Okay, this is what we think. This is what we know. You guys were going to murder all the black people by locking them all up in jail, and then once they get in jail, you was going to sign out their ass, and the whole rest of the world don't care, because the only people outside that's left to be a part or a remnant of them is they broke-ass families who we put through so much shit, because they're constantly at battle trying not to get their ass in jail, or trying to find a job, or moving from city to city looking for work with a backpack on their back. I know what the fuck y'all up to. The whole world knows. It's just that the people that's sitting around with their little stupid job and their little privileges to remain alive for maybe 4 more years don't see it as imminent death to themselves. So that's why I came out here and pointed it out to the world. All these railroad tracks they building, all the pipes they putting into the water, just for mass murder. There's too many people on the planet, and they're afraid that the masses of people are going to wake up and kill them. So the ideal is to kill you before you kill them. And then this is what's really crazy. They want the white people to help them kill all the black people, and the white people ain't smart enough to understand that once your ass do that, you're gonna be killed too. Because they know if you kill other people, you'll kill them. So what they'll do is, after all you guys got through, see, they don't want to destroy the earth and don't want to use a lot of bullets. That's the reason they told you that stupid shit about the purchase of so many bullets. Come on. Nobody is dumb. These white people are not going to shoot that many people. Okay, if it was going to be a war where they needed that many bullets, they never reported before how many bullets the military buys. So all of a sudden, they try. It's all smoke screens all the time. What they would probably do is, let me tell you, they would build all these new houses, okay, and get you to move into the houses. One of the stipulations would be hold on a minute. Excuse me. See, it's a good thing I turned that camera off. You know, that was somebody trying to sell me something.
Oh, can I speak to anyone in the people out there? Can I speak to them?
And it was a computer. And what was I talking about? We were talking about genocide and the method of genocide. They buy those new houses, put up all those houses, call your ass by mail. You know what I'm saying? Know your ass got bad credit. You know what I'm saying? Then you get targeted for the undesirable. Because you happen to live in a neighborhood and they doing random number picks. Your number randomly come up. So you get some mail. Yeah. You know, on the down low, the government is trying to help people. You know what I mean? And yeah, you come on over here, we got you. You know, you go over there and do all your little sneaky deaky shit, thinking they're gonna try to help you, set you up. Hell, do you know how many people they can move through? See, let me show you how they do it. They have a house all furnished and everything. Alright? They tell you like this, all kind of bullshit, stupid shit. You know what I mean? They get you convinced that you're gonna live in a house. Alright? Fully furnished. You be like, damn, can things really be this good? You know? You'll have to sign all the paperwork and everything. On the way to go to that house, they gonna pick you up and all that good shit. Send an SUV to get your ass. Sayonara. Sayonara. Telling you the truth. And then you say, how could that really happen? Well, what happened to all the people in LA? What happened to all the people in Detroit? What happened to all the people in Atlanta, Georgia? Where is all these people disappearing to? Where are they going? How do you board up so many houses and then the people who you board the house up on and kick out just disappear? They disappear because they be thrown into circumstances of despair where they probably becoming drinking. They go into people's house that, I'm sorry, you can't sleep on my couch. Especially in Detroit in the wintertime, you'll die. Or you end up doing stupid shit that you otherwise wouldn't do. That's exactly what I mean about this horrible world. They set up circumstances to make you do things that you otherwise wouldn't do.
Because see, they be getting knowledge from the sun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to interrupt their knowledge from the sun by giving them Jesus. And then if they never give adoration to the sun, when the sun tries to talk to them, instead of them knowing it's the God best, they're going to think it's Rob Rumpelstiltskin.
See, all this shit is from reading the books. It's from reading the books. They read our books, and they're using that against us. They've turned us into a system of wealth for themselves, and they don't care if we be used as a tool. As soon as you get worn out and unusable, scrap it. Take it to the scrapyard. Get rid of it. Sell it for the weight. Sell the pineal gland. Sell whatever salvageable organs is inside. Get rid of the dead nigga. That's pretty much our system of existence on this planet now. We've been sold out by leaders. You notice I mentioned Minister Farrakhan. And when it comes to Bishop Blake, T.D. Jakes, Fred Price, and Creflo Dollar, yeah. I am not going to sit up and try to have anything good to say about anyone that I know will tell a dying nation of people that the only thing they need to repair themselves is the acceptance of the thing that's killing them as their God. And then they are so good at it that they have a large audience. I mean, super large, as to where if the four of them started telling the truth to all the people that they influence, these guys could